with Bzees, this is a washable sneaker. I'm not gonna get tired of saying washable because they truly are. Look at that beautiful ribbon lace detail. It is so pretty, very feminine. And as you can see Annette walking around, they're so flexible, they are lightweight. Our smart deal today is $49.87. Once our smart deal ends, it'll go back up to that $60.75 price. So you can see that Annette is wearing it in the clay. We have 4 gorgeous colors for you. So the clay is kind of that rose tone, and it has a little bit of snake, kind of a snake emboss look on the back. Great neutral. It's just so pretty. You can see it's very flexible fabric. You've got incredible cushioning. One of the things I appreciate, as I have high arches in the Bzees, is this cushion foam arch. It is incredible technology. We only have about 200 remaining in the clay. There are sizes 6 through 12 in this smart deal. Medium and wide widths, half sizes available, and go ahead and feel free to wear these sock-free because they've got that ventilation, and you can just machine wash and tumble dry. We have them available in light gray sparkle. It's just got a hint of sparkle. They all have that pretty sort of a snake print on the back and the cushioning on the inside. I promise I'll take you on a full tour of these shoes. I just want to give you the colors so you can go ahead and get on the phone and get yours. So lightweight, you'll be amazed at all of the technology built in. Look at this deep sea. If you wear a lot of denim, you are going to love that sort of kind of a seamless look between the denim and your denim and the deep blue sea. And then the one that I'm wearing is the black. It has just a little hint of shimmer. This is an elevated look. The black is all black, even a black sole. $9.97 will get it home to you. It's on 5 flexible payments. 5 flex, so under $10, 1 payment, and we'll ship it right to you. 739369 is your item number. My guest, April Lufriou, is joining me. And April, I know you love a good shoe. These are all such good shoes, so I'm so glad that you're here to shop with us. Welcome in.
Yes, and we have a full hour of great shoes to show you, but this is the most feminine, the cutest. Isn't it, darling? It's so cute.
You know, because a lot of times with that athleisure trend, you either choose like athletic or leisure, and they don't usually have as much support. The ribbon makes it so feminine and pretty, but you don't have to tie that ribbon every time you get into it. It's mostly for looks, because you just slip right in. It's so flexible.
It is, and that's what makes our shoes really easy to wear, and that's what we're all about. We're giving you the ease of putting a shoe on, but then the amazing comfort. And I love how our models are always showing how the heel is so cushiony soft, and that's part of the technology that's built proprietary only to Bzees, which makes us stand out as a top 5 national brand. So if you're familiar, you're probably saying this shoe looks a lot like the Inspire. That's another one of our tennis shoes that you'll get the most amazing compliments, and it is. But we take a lot of our shoes and revamp and re-engineer them just to spruce them up. So it looks a lot like the Inspire. These laces are a satin lace, but you don't ever have to do any kind of tying. They are stitched in place, beautifully done. You got a great gold grommet on the sides of these, which gives you, like you said, the breathability and airability. But also when you wash our shoes, you don't have to worry about the metal at all ever tarnishing or, you know, changing color, because we make all of our shoes machine tested to be washed. And I love that you pointed out too, Shannon, I have a super high arch in my foot, and the magic I feel is always built in on the footbed of all of our Bzees shoes. This shoe in particular has a memory foam. Just like you sleep on a memory foam pillow at night to conform to your anatomy, this memory foam inside our footbed is going to conform if you're flat-footed, if you have a super high arch like me, and it rebounds and bounces back. And as you can see, when our model is bouncing up and down, you do feel like a little bunny rabbit just bouncing around, because you literally are stepping on a mattress, and that's part of our free foam footbed that's built in. But what makes our shoes so lightweight? Because as you know, Shannon, many tennis shoes can be so heavy and so clunky. And, you know, I say these days, tennis shoes can be worn with anything. But let me go through the anatomy of comfort. So Our shoes are going to weigh 2 to 4 ounces, which is like unbelievably super lightweight. You're going to feel like you don't have anything in a box when that box is delivered to your front door. But it's our air-infused outsoles that gives us that lightweight ability. And that's all made during the manufacturing process. These little tiny air bubbles are built in. And then, like I said, technology of odor band protection is built into that mattress, that free foam footbed. And then on top of that, to keep your feet from stinking, we're giving you the silver dur. And that's to keep your feet nice and fresh, because our shoes are meant to just go whoop, slip in, out the door you go. You don't have to worry about grabbing socks or anything, because we have you built with so much technology. But I also want to point out, we got you covered with a bumper. It's called our toe cap wrap. And I think that's such an essential part of our silhouette, because so many times if you have an upper fabric, and I want to show you how stretchable it is, that fabric can get, you know, frayed as you're walking and doing what you're doing. So you're never going to have to worry about the fabric getting ripped and torn because you had this bumper here. But look, all the dynamic stretch. That's part of our anatomy of comfort that makes Bzees such a wonderful loved brand, because everything is stretchable. And I can just take one finger and just totally bend the shoe. So can you imagine when you're wearing it, all the flexibility that you're going to get? A great heel height of 1 1/4 approximately, but also the design that we give you, we now emboss the back with a snakeskin design. We gave it a little bit of extra flair, which I think is so wonderful. But also what really excites me about this tennis shoe, how many times if you're rushing out the door and you have to put your shoe on so quickly, the tongue of a tennis shoe you always want to have a fight with because it gets lost in your shoe. Well, look at ours. Our tongue, there's no tongue. It's all integrated with the top stretch fabric of our shoe. It's such a great, beautiful design. And I tell you, when I wear mine, I get the most compliments. Everyone always adore my shoe, and it's going to make your feet look nice and feminine. You can wear this with a jacket if you want, if you're a professional and you just don't want to wear those high heels during the day. These have that elevated look that you can dress this up with a, you know, a maxi dress, or if you want to put on a blazer. I love a 3-piece blazer. Just so many great qualities about this Glisten that I love, love, love.
And everybody loves it. Carol's wearing it, she's wearing the silver, that light gray sparkle with all white. And you said blazer. Carol's wearing a blazer. I'm wearing a blazer. We've kind of different styles. Annette's going completely athleisure. She is comfortable and fashionable in that very limited clay. So the clay, which is just pretty rose, remember with those satiny laces, you don't have to tie them. They're affixed, but you just slide right into these. They are so stretchy. And when we say washable, we don't mean get out your toothbrush and make sure that it doesn't get very wet. You know, you could probably officially maybe wash any tennis shoe. You throw these in the machine and wash them. They're so lightweight, they're not gonna damage your washing machine. You're gonna air dry and they're coming out perfectly. So that's your clay. This is that light gray sparkle, a perfect alternative to a white. Just a really fresh look. It's just got a little hint of sparkle. It's all so flexible. That light gray ribbon, so pretty, completely finished. And you can see that kind of, it almost adds like a gladiator look as it's wrapped around your foot. And that cool open grommet, so lightweight. That is your light gray sparkle. We've got size 6 through 12, medium and wide widths, and half sizes available as well. So not only is this our smart deal today, it's also probably the widest range of sizes that we have in any tennis shoe. This is the Deep Sea. I like how that's on kind of a gray sole, and it's got the silver grommets. And then the most popular this morning is the black. It's really tough to find black on black in a sneaker that's not too clunky, not too heavy. I want you to see it's got enough room in the toe box for everybody, but we do have wide widths as well. And boy, are these comfortable. You know, I just popped mine on right before I came out here, and they feel like they were custom made for me. Are you getting a little wide look?
Yes.
They're so comfy. I literally had to run over here from the electronics studio.
And it really just dresses up your entire outfit. You look precious as heck. I love it. I love it.
And that's what we all want, right? We want to be comfortable. We want to be, but we want to be fashionable as well. This is a great way of taking that athleisure trend, but it's not too chunky, it's not too clunky, and it certainly doesn't look like you just happen to be wearing your running shoe out, right?
Exactly, exactly. And look, you don't have to put on any type of, no-show socks or any kind of ankle socks. You just put your skin right into the shoe. And if you can do a quick little tour, I want to really show off the back of the heel. That is our super puff. It looks like an extra neck pillow, but it's an ankle pillow for that extra protection for you, because all of our shoes, we really stand behind the fact that we say there is no break-in period, because the look of all the cushioning that you have there. Also, the complete opening of the shoe has a satin cushioning lining as well. So you're going to be lined and cushioned from all the way from the heel all the way to the toe. And also the great construction on the back of the heel is nice and sturdy. And that's so important when you're dealing with a slip-on, Shannon, because many slip-on shoes don't have great structure in the back to keep the shoe on your foot. So you have amazing structure in the back, but then all the flexibility in the front, all the stretchability with our upper fabric, and that's what makes our shoe an amazing slip-on. No break-in period, ladies. Don't worry about stinky feet. And like Shannon said earlier, throw these in the wash. You don't have to wash them on their own cycle either. You can throw it in with the colors that or the whites that you're doing that day, and just let them simply air dry on top of your washer or dryer. And they really dry super quick. You'll be amazed how quickly they do dry. So if you need to wash them that evening and wear them the next day, I'll guarantee they are so quick, they will air dry so quickly. But they're carefree, because a lot of people don't like getting white tennis shoes because they worry about getting them dirty. But ladies, this is a carefree shoe, and you're going to absolutely love it. And I also want to point out the rib texture on the outsole for the grip. That's also super important as well, that we give you with our Glisten.
So lightweight. You know, when the box comes in the mail, you're going to think that it's empty. Oh, they forgot to ship my shoes. They're so lightweight. This is our smart deal, so it means it's a limited time offering. And if you want the clay, that one is the most popular this morning. So go ahead and grab that in your size 6 through 12. Half sizes available, medium and wide widths. You can order on the phone or on hsn.com. And this is a smart deal, so it is limited. If you go to hsn.com, you can check out all of our smart deals that we offer. Just go to hsn.com. You can type in 7